Hello everyone, I am Martin Venska and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. So, it's finally here, the first part when you're gonna try Demon Army. I've been talking about this for a long time. Now we'll finally try it. Uh, I have actually never started the shard with the pure Demon Army, or not a pure demon. We'll be using some not demon units like shamans, but you know the army themed as a demon build, pure evil. So I'm not sure what to expect. I have some plan. I have tactics that should work in theory. So we're gonna try all of this, and I just hope that it won't be a disaster and we won't have to reload or something. But we're going to attack Adrageron on his World of Fear, so that's something that will help us a lot because all the intimidation stuff demons have will be super effective here. But yeah, we'll see. As I said, I've never really played demons, so it's basically the first time for me as well. So anything can happen. Okay, let's do this. No need to talk to Adrageron too much. And here, we don't need gold. We should be fine on that. But what we do need are gems, and I'll take everything we can. It's not that bad, 69, but I also want to take buildings that we otherwise would have to build like among the first 4 or 5. Which is library and altar, and that increases the price quite significantly. I'm basically taking anything you'd have to build early and would cost us gems. Uh, the whole army and the whole build will need a lot of gems, both like the flat gems that we will have stored in the treasury, and also gem income for upkeep of our units and medals and blah blah blah, you know, all that stuff. So I want to make sure that the start will be smooth. I don't want to get into a situation that can happen. We start somewhere in the middle of the mountains with lands of the dead and demon lands everywhere around us, and we just won't be able to get enough gems to start properly. Once we get to Dark Ritual, it will be better. But also, I'm not sure how much you'll be able to spam the Dark Ritual, because in World of Fear we will have huge problems with population mood. We will have those nice purple happy faces all over the place. So yeah, everything you can take here that will help us is really quite important. That's why I'm investing so much. And if I can't make it work with this boost, I won't ever make it work. So, once again, gem reserve, gem income, altar, and library. With this, we can build the Chaos Magic School on turn 1 and go with Dark Ritual on our capital on turn 1 as well. That should give us enough gems for Shamans, and still we should have some more in the treasury to build probably another magic school, or maybe even use some astral energy, stuff like that. Yeah, well, in theory, we should have enough. Okay, go, attack. What we want is to have like 3 swampy province in the first ring. Ideally, one of them with Mandrake. That's like dream start. If we could get like +5 gem income from the first ring, that would be just awesome. And also, another thing that would be awesome would be if the game actually didn't freeze. Come on. Oh, there we go. Good. So, description of the World of Fear. No surprise here, we know about that. Whatever. Let's just skip this. Definitely I'm not gonna invest any gold into anything. And here we are. Well, no swamps. But it seems that we have some easy fights, at least in the first ring. Okay, so let's start it. Let's start with the capital. I'll check first. Income. That's not bad. And how's our economy, by the way? 3-1 isn't that bad either. We are paying for some metals. I'm glad that we have uh, this number green. It's just one, but still, I kind of expected it's gonna be negative. So that's not bad either, but we still have to work on that, of course. So that's first thing. Second thing, I want to check locations, and we want to get uh, battle mages. Probably battle mages only. I don't think that I want to try demonologists. But when we check our units, the Fiend and the Imp as well have decent resistance. The Imp, it's not that important. It's more important with the Fiend. So I was thinking, what's like the best tier 1 location to get gems? And I think one of the best one is our battle mages, and the plan would be send the fiend forward, support him with astral energy, and just kill everything with the boosted fiend before those mages can do any damage, and just farm some gems like this. Because I'm really afraid that we will have problem with gems. So that's like something that we want very early. That's a bit different from the usual start. Usually I'm leaving battle mages for later. So, fingers crossed. Forest guards. This could work as well. These are fairies and like 1 or 2 dryads. That should be gems as well. I didn't think about these. Brigands, well, we can do them, but that's not gems. Demons, I'd rather pass on that. And here are battle mages. Perfect. So that's one thing. And we have inquisitors. Inquisitors, that's good as well, but I don't think we have enough damage for them yet. And also we'll need fear for this fight. I don't want to touch the executioner as long as it has any morale left. Like we would bring the morale down with the fiend pretty fast, but the problem is we won't be able to heal too much between fights, and before the executioner would lose all the morale, we'll take some damage, and yeah, that will be the thing. I'll be trying to avoid damage as much as possible. I'm not sure how that's gonna work with the army we have, but I will try to go without healers. For a while, we'll probably go without healing spells or rituals. So we'll see. And elves, don't want to go after those yet. Okay, but we have the battle mages, and that means we have our first target. I want to get some extra gems immediately. That's one thing. Spells we have, that's fine. Stories we don't need, and units we can't get anything else for now. And the first thing we're gonna build in our capital is Altar of Chaos, which is quite expensive. That's 20 gems burned on the first building, and then we need 10 for the Dark Ritual. So that's why I'm going for this first. I don't want to build like a totem, then recruit shamans, and then find out that I have 15 gems left and then I'm completely screwed. So I'm starting with the ritual. And even though the morale or population mood in our capital is already a bit low, I will use the first ritual on the capital. We'll probably have to build a show booth quite early, to make sure we don't have any problems here, but well, we need those gems. There is just no way around this. And if it's like 30 at least, I'd be really happy. Come on, 30. Oh, 42. Amazing. Good. So far so good. And this means we are done for the first turn. We are done with buildings, with rituals, and we have a target. I just hope this plan is gonna work, and I'm not gonna get destroyed by those battle mages. 4, 3, and 3. It should work. With the resistance of 6, the Fiend should be immune to shamans. It will just take some damage from sorcerer, so we have to kill sorcerer. I hope just one. As soon as possible. When he's down, we should be fine. Okay. Well, we'll see. 5. That's exactly. Well, exactly. I wanted to see 4, at least for the first fight, where we'll find out how this idea works. Okay, 5. I will still attack, but I just hope that we have only one sorcerer against us. 2 sorcerers, that would be probably too much damage, and I'm not sure if we actually have the damage to kill more than one fast enough. But well, let's find out. And there are 2. Crap. Okay, by the way, one thing, I'll be playing slower at least, like first few turns before I find out how all of this works. I don't want to make any stupid mistakes. As I said, I'm not too familiar with the build, and in case it's harder than I expect, I really don't want to fuck up anything. Okay, so positioning, I just want to make sure that the imp is far enough. 2, 4, 5. So what we want is the sorcerers to come closer so we can attack them. I definitely don't want them to hide behind this line of trees. And then if this guy comes closer, then it's 1, 2. We can get to him in one turn. This one, if he comes closer, so that will be turn 1. Hopefully kill this guy and then come to this one. Now we won't have enough damage to one-shot them. But still, the best thing we can do, and that's the reason why I have imp here. I want to make him some like a bait that they see a weak unit so close, so they will be tempted to come closer. It probably won't work, but well. Worst thing would be like a curse and vulnerability on the Fiend on turn 1. That would kill us. Okay, that still works. Ah, perfect. Astral energy, that's crucial that we are able to use the astral energy before their debuffs. And oh, there is a chance for a kill. Come on, die. Yes! This is huge. This is super important. What about the imp? I don't want to move him too close, because especially the sorcerer would just destroy him. But we could probably move him on this tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should work. Maybe one shaman will decide to go after him. And also, actually, this guy could just move one tile and hit him. Ah, that was stupid. Oh, it should be fine. Oh, that curse, that will hurt. Okay, run. This means I need to kill this shaman. Good. The hero is pretty much useless. Now it's just the fiend and I have to kill the sorcerer. Um, Before we lose the buff from astral energy. That's a lot of damage. That's more than I expected. Down to 1, that should weaken him a bit. Can we afford to take the imp closer? I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be fine. Come on. Good, at least one is attacking and not shooting. Try to kill him, and the imp will just stay back and do nothing for this fight. Curse, whatever, it's too late for that. So, it didn't work exactly how I expected. We had taken a lot more damage, but we killed them, and now I hope we get at least, I don't know, 30 gems or something like that. We got 16 here already, that's promising. And what else? So level up, that's definitely more hit points. Ooh, and another level up. Hello. Hmm. Oh, by the way, one thing I should probably mention. It's not something that you'd ever have before. Demons have Deadlands knowledge, so all these tiles without mountains or hills, without forest and without swamp count as like our friendly terrain, so we'll have huge bonuses on that compared to other units that will have penalties there. So I'll try to use this as much as possible. That's a huge boost. It was just something I'm thinking that I should say. It's not the like obvious thing, and sometimes I forget that as well. But I'm not sure what should I take here. It's very tempting to take the range defense. It's not that high, only 2, and the fiend will be our main tank. But at the same time, it's our main source of damage. Um, I definitely don't want him to get attacked too often. So that means I hope he won't have that many options to use his counter attack. So I think I'd rather go for range defense. That's pretty close, to be honest. Oh, I'll take the I'll take the range defense, and I have to take it. This will make it so much easier to kill, these tier 1 weak units. Here we had, or we got lucky that we managed to one-shot the first sorcerer, and with the 1 medal this will be so much easier in the future fights. And here we have 9 gems, that's not that good, but 142 gold is really good, and we can use both these things. So actually, no, we can't use the boots, but we at least can use the belt. For the first turn, not bad. Okay, I'll get rid of those boots. Every bit of gold counts. And now when we are done with with those battle mages, I should probably check what we have around the capital. Uh, maybe before that, I will continue with my, or make the next step of my amazing plan. That's a totem. And shamans. We can't get Mandrake anywhere near capital, so there's no point in waiting further. Wow, they're expensive. I think I'll have to take just 2. Yeah, we are already minus 12, minus 1. I think I'll only go with 2 for now. And the last slot in the army, I don't know, maybe I'll just take a barbarian or something. Or just, you know, a unit that we always send forward first to take some hits for us. For now it's fine. Okay, provinces. Orcs, we can see that, but what I'm interested in is income. 3-0. Goblins without gem income, come on. Okay, nothing super interesting here. Let's see, 3 locations is good. 2 locations is decent as well. Free settlement, yeah, perfect. 6-1, good. +1, amazing. 6 isn't the best ever, but I'll take it, especially on this chart. Another free settlement, identical. Yeah, these are really almost the same, just a few more people living here. Good. So we'll probably start with these two. More Oryx 2-0. Locations, 0-0. And here we have 2. And the last one is a free settlement as well. 5-0. Really, only 5. I was hoping this one is gonna be a bit better, but there is a redwood that's currently not available, but hopefully we'll be able to get it soon. Though I think I'll still start here and go like this. I want to get these red 3 settlement first. Those should be quite easy fights. We could use some time to heal up. And also both these provinces will improve our gem income. Okay, go. 5 units, sure. Just have to be very careful. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Okay, you can go down. It's pretty much irrelevant how we position everything. It's better to stand in the forest. Where is the forest? Here. This is the deadland. 4-5 or 6-4. So against range units, it's still better to stand in the forest. But versus melee attacks, it's better to stay in the deadlands. Good. And the imp. Because he's just floating, not flying, he also benefits from the terrain. Good. So I think I'll stay here for now, see where they are, and then eventually we can hide in the forest if we have to. Okay. I don't like this. I was hoping they'll be on the opposite corner, but well, we'll start with the double curse. You have 11. Probably don't want to weaken the spearman yet. I think I'll start here. Yeah, we have some extra spell power, so the fatigue will be a bit more effective than what I'm used to. And I just stay here. Go. Oh, good. They blocked the path for the spearman. Nice. Okay, any resistance? Um, And to save as much ammo as possible. Now, I think it's better to just attack. One, two, and I really hate this because I can't shoot. Oh, it's because we don't have the range for that. Derp. But what I can do is move forward and simply kill him. And weaken the spearman. I think he'll get blocked again by the militiaman. The impulse still stay behind. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was an interesting move. He probably wants the extra range. I don't care. I'll just hide in the forest. Get the kill. And we'll just fly back. So the only target for the spearman is the fiend now. We can get rid of the slinger this way. They'll be fine. Probably one of them will take one hit from the slinger, but that's okay. Now we can get the kill here, and I will start working on the militiaman. Fly closer with the imp. I'm curious if the imp can handle the militiaman with the full support from the hero. Okay, that's another kill. And let's see. I can't get backstep yet. Good. And look at the morale. -3 morale. That's huge. Okay. And there we go. No morale left. So it doesn't matter that he managed to regain some stamina. Of course I want to kill him. There we go. Good. So we have another province. We have taken some more damage, especially the fiend has taken some extra damage, and that is a problem. He will slowly go down, and we'll have to get some spells to heal him up soon. I won't be able to run completely without healing. No level ups from this, but it's okay. We have the province. -60 looks definitely better than the -12, -1. Nothing here, which means we just go and attack another province. 2 turns for the ritual buildings. Next thing, I'll go after Granary and Tavern. They're very cheap, don't require any gems, and we may need the Tavern in case we decide to grab a Barbarian. So that's one thing, and I want some extra population growth in the capital. So that's also a way how to get some extra income. Also, that will open the option to build an inn, because I have a feeling that we'll need the guards pretty soon. And we can build more magic schools, like always one turn before we need a specific spell or something, or a ritual, you know. I want to save those gems. Don't want to use them like too early and 3 turns later find out that I needed them for something else. So that's stubborn for this turn. But the crystal. Well, we can't afford to invest that much into this building. Um, oh, Mandrake would help so much for this. 2 turns. Okay, one more fight. Same thing again. We have both the shamans on the hill, so that's extra range. The imp can fly away. He'll probably have to. I have a feeling there'll be a slinger here, 2, 4, 6. But even on the hill, he shouldn't have the necessary range. We should be fine like this. Yeah. Of course, he is here, but can't reach us. Don't like 2 spearmen. Okay, let's start with the curse and fatigue. This means he probably won't move. He definitely won't move, and maybe the slinger will just be blocked, or just go, you know, back or something. Can't move straight forward. I don't mind if the militiamen come closer. Next turn we probably weaken the second spearman, and you can even shoot on this turn. That's pretty good. Next one. Okay, and I hope the spearman goes down. I mean, the slinger goes down. No. Hmm. Okay, I will be cursed for you. And I think for you as well. I don't want the slinger to move closer. I'll fly away, don't want to take a spear to the face. And end the turn. Probably want to keep working on this guy. I'll try to fly behind him with the imp, but I still have to wait. The spearman has to go away first. It's okay. Can we kill the slinger maybe? Not quite, but it's close. probably weaken this guy. Go. Sure. A hero can take that. This is fine as well. Even double shot is fine. And now. Oh. Right, I can't fly across the impossible obstacle. The imp is just as floating, not flying. Ooh, mistake. Okay, don't have a choice here. This is the only way how I can do it. You can't shoot either, which means you are useless here. You can do some damage to this guy. Okay, the hero will take some more damage most likely. It's okay. Mm, that's a kill. That's a kill as well. I don't want to use Astral Energy. I'll just make sure this guy can't get hit again. And use Fatigue on the Spearman. Okay, good. And the last kill goes to our imp. Good. So another province is ours, and we have a level up for the hero. Magic, that's good. And from abilities, we have enough spell power. Concentration would be nice, the spell duration, but we probably have some time before we'll really need it. So far we can really just use it for the duration of Astral Energy buff. But Thaumaturgy, that'll be huge with the combination um, with Curses and the Fatigue, and later with Fear as well. And also Hero Resistance. Yeah, definitely Thaumaturgy is the best. Okay, so now we have one turn for the Dark Ritual. We'll have to pick one province that will just sacrifice. There will be spamming the Dark Ritual over and over again. How does it look like population here? It's not that good. I think it will have to be one of the free settlements that we sacrifice. By the way, we can see two provinces, and this looks like a human provinces. Brigands with wood, that's not bad. Can't do it yet, but that's a target. How can it be so poor? Damn. But we definitely want to get sawmills quite soon. Double redwood, that's a lot of money we can get early. And this is free settlement. 5-2. Okay, we have to get this. Not right now. We don't have the damage for that yet. Maybe even the survivability. But +2, that's huge. Oh, +1, that looks better. But still, we need more. We will never have enough gems on this chart. What's this? Land of the Dead. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. That the second ring will look like this. You know, the rest of it that we can't see yet. Land of the Dead, water. This is probably Land of the Dead as well. No idea what is this. Here, this might be Land of the Dead as well. So it's possible that actually these are the only two provinces in the second ring that will give us any income of anything, and that's why I took all the gems from the Astral. I think for now we're fine. Next we attack Oryx. This should be fine as well. We can just spam fatigue on them, and they probably won't be able to do anything. And the capital next is definitely the granary for the growth, and after that probably show booth, because it will take ages for the population mood to improve. So we'll have to help it. But so far it's not bad. First few fights look look quite well. I can't go too fast because like every mistake would really hurt. As long as we can go without any mistakes, it works quite well. Like those demons do insane damage, and with the support from shamans, that works together really well. So we'll try to keep fighting like that. As I said, orcs should be fine. Free settlements. We know that's easy. I hope we'll be able to get the redwood and then probably even finish the whole first ring before we go back to the capital. I don't think that we can afford another unit for now, so we don't really need to go back. Maybe for some spells, but we are doing fine without them. Once we are done with the first string, we'll probably start thinking about this free settlement, how to get it as soon as possible. So yeah, that's the plan. This was the first part, first few fights with demons. As I said, as long as we can avoid mistakes, this should work, at least for the early fights. Can't say how it's gonna be once we get to the transition from tier 1 to tier 2 fights. But it's promising, and it's definitely something new. I enjoy playing the army. I thought it's gonna be a pain, but it's actually quite enjoyable. So I hope you enjoyed this part as well. Join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye!